So during the actual Natural Beaded Row application process, you can plan on having a lot of fun. Here at the Salon Social, we truly are upbeat and we try to make this appointment as fun as possible because it's an appointment where you are receiving the hair that you've always wanted.
My name is Kara Boyles. I am the city engineer for the city of South Bend. I've been a client of Veronica's for probably half of my life. I think the relationship between the hairstylist and the client is a pretty unique one. Sometimes you don't really realize it until time has passed, right? How close of a relationship that you develop. I consider her really, a close friend of mine. I've always struggled with really fine hair. I'm getting close to 50, things are changing, my hormones are different. Things just change with respect to your hair texture, and the opportunity to try NBR would give me more thickness, more fullness. I love to wear my hair up, so it would give me that high bun, big bun kind of look, and I've always loved that. The big reason is that when she was starting out and suggested it to me, we had developed a lot of trust, I think, over time, and really grateful now, fortunate that we had that kind of relationship that I could really trust that she had my best interest. I've always loved her approach in that she understands that I'm sort of a conservative person when it comes to my hair, and so she's always been really great about, not taking things too far.
It was very important to me as a stylist that if I offered the Natural Beaded Row hair extension method, that my client's hair would not be compromised and that their hair would be left in better condition in which they started.
NBR is super comfortable. It is a change. Your lifestyle will change. It'll change because it'll feel different, but it will also change for the better. I have an active life. I have a lot of goals. I have a lot of things that I like to do, and this allows me to have a much more low maintenance routine. I can curl my hair one day and probably go 5-7 days before I actually have to fix it again, and that works really well for my life. The one thing that NBR has done for me is given me this privilege of wearing my hair down more than I would have ever anticipated. I wear my hair down 90% of the time, and if I went back a few years before NBR, there are probably very few pictures in which my hair was down.
So what does an NBR appointment look like? So you filled out your application, we've gotten back with you, and the big day is here. So you can expect to hear from the guest coordinator the day before your appointment to take your request for lunch. It is a longer service when you come into the salon, and so we provide our guests with a lunch included in their experience. And once you come into the salon, you're going to be greeted by my guest coordinator or by myself. The experience starts out with having before photos, and this is so much fun. So in this moment, when we take the before photos, this is when we get to capture your hair before Natural Beaded Row. And it is so much fun to truly see those before and after moments and to see everything come together after the appointment. So during the appointment, we color match your hair to the extensions. We color your hair, we color the extension hair to help create that perfect seamless blend. Once your hair has been colored and the hair extension has been colored to create that perfect seamless blend, we usually break for lunch for about 10 to 15 minutes. After that, that is when the installation begins, and that's honestly where the magic happens. I do beadwork and install the actual hair. After we have done the beadwork and we've stitched the hair in place, this is when we do the cutting and the styling. And this is just so much fun. You get to see your dream hair all come together. My assistant and I work together and we start to style and creating those fun classic beach waves that so many people love to have after they've gotten their Natural Beaded Row hair extensions. Once that's done and the styling's all in place, that's when the magic gets to happen. We go out, we take our after photos, and that part is honestly so much fun, and it's so rewarding to have my guests look in the mirror and see their hair for the first time, to have their dream hair that they never thought they'd ever get to have.
I really love that I don't want for anything when I'm at the salon. I can come in, get a cup of coffee. If I needed to get, maybe lunch or anything like that as well.
It's been really difficult for me to watch as a stylist. My guests come in and they are truly suffering from their hair loss. And the hair loss can be from various reasons. It could be from postpartum hair loss, it could be from autoimmune diseases, hormones, or just simply aging. If you feel like you can relate, you might be a good candidate for NBR. Natural Beaded Row, unfortunately, is not for every client looking for thicker, fuller hair. So if you're a client who has experienced extreme thinning on the top of your head, or possibly even balding on the very top of your head, then Natural Beaded Row is not going to be a good fit for you. Once you filled out your application, you can plan on hearing from myself or my guest coordinator anywhere between 24 and 48 hours. And now is a good time for you to invest in your beauty and your confidence today.